What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC dog battles, and today we've got a life form neutralizing gas Galarian Weezing alongside a Seed Sower Arboliva. A huge shout out to Viruszone from the Discord for creating this team and putting it out there as a friends code. I really appreciate it. Now, neutralizing gas is broken where it disables the abilities of all the Pokemon on the field as long as Weezing is alive and on the field. So this stops literally every ability. So Unseen Fist on Urshifu cannot hit through protects. Furgraph with Armor Tail does not exist. We can go for priority moves in front of the Furgraph. No weather can be set up, so drizzle, drought, snow warning, whatever it is, they do not work. Nothing works, no abilities work. But obviously there is one Pokemon that can override the neutralizing gas. Well, two Pokemon, and that's going to be Shadow Rider Calyrex and Ice Rider Calyrex. So I mean, those two Pokemon are just absolutely broken. Like, I don't understand why they're the only ones who can bypass neutralizing gas. Like, they should not be able to go through neutralizing gas, because if they still pick up a KO even though neutralizing gas is out, they're still able to get the +1 and +2 every single time they get a KO. So pretty dumb, but it is what it is. We ignore the Shadow Rider Calyrex. We'll deal with it when the time comes. But anywho, the Galarian Weezing, it's got the Life Orb as its item, and it's rocking Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam, Protect, and Poison Gas, which will poison the opposing target, whoever we attack with that move, and do some chip damage over time. Next up, we've got the Seed Sower Arboliva as some sort of terrain control for the squad to help us stop Miraidon and its electric terrain. Because once Arboliva is hit by any type of move, Seed Sower will activate, creating a grassy terrain and allowing us to get full terrain control and get some HP recovery over time. So that's going to be really nice in stopping Miraidon just from going absolutely crazy and doing an absurd amount of damage in electric terrain. So it's going to be very cool. It's got Giga Drain, Pollen Puff, Protect, and Strength Sap. Giga Drain just some ass form of HP recovery and doing some damage. Pollen Puff to side heal ally Pokemon, and at the same time also do damage onto the opposing side. And then Strength Sap to get some HP recovery and lower the attack stat of the opposing side. So this Arboliva gonna be really tanky, gonna be really hard to get rid of, and it's got the Rocky Helmet to do chip damage whenever they hit by a physical move. So Arboliva is gonna be the star of this team. I think it's gonna do really well. And then I forgot to mention, this is also a Trick Room team. So we've got the rest of the squad is going to be a very Trick Room kind of team. Met up some Pokemon that are just really good in the Trick Room. You got Cresselia and the Ice Rider Calyrex to set up that Trick Room. Ice Rider Calyrex is running its very standard set, except that it has the safety goggles instead of the clear amulet. Very interesting choice. Hopefully this doesn't bite us in the booty. Safety goggles, I'm sure it's because of Spore. We don't want to get spored by Calyrex, but we can get intimidated by Incineroars now, which is kind of rough, but it is what it is. We can just get our attack boosted with a couple KOs and start doing insane damage. We got Cresselia with Lunar Blessing, Moonblast, and Psychic. And then finally, you have two really strong Pokemon in Trick Room. You got Torkoal and the Hariyama. This Hariyama just serves as some support with Wide Guard and Coaching, and then the Torkoal to set up Weather and go absolutely crazy with Eruption, Clear Smog, and Weather Ball. So that is the squad. Really cool stuff. I mean, Galarian Weezing, not a Pokemon that I use often, and Arboliva is just a really cool Pokemon added in Generation 9, so super excited to get going with these two. So let's get right into these battles with Neutralizing Gas Galarian Weezing and Seed Sower Arboliva and try to get some dubs. So we got a fellow Sun team here with Koraidon, Fluttermane, Chi-Yu, Walkway, Rillaboom, and the Clefairy. So a really strong squad here. Let's see, what do we want to go for here? I think just going into the Galarian Weezing is hands down the best option for us. What terror are you rocking? Are you rocking fire or water? You're rocking fire. Could go into these two. Get Trick Room up. I could also go into kind of this. I kind of like this as well. I mean, Wyguard looks really good here. I do want to set up Trick Room right away. Let's go with this. We'd want to set up Trick Room, obviously, but I don't think it's necessary, to be honest. I think our side is rather bulky, so we can get away with not setting up Trick Room and probably do some good damage onto the opposing side. Plus, if we're able to get rid of this Chi-Yu, that could be really good for us. Alright, Walk Away and Chi-Yu. Okay. So we're not going to be going for Fake Out here. could just rip a Dazzling Gleam and Drain Punch. Or I could go Dazzling Gleam and Wide Guard. Let's go Wide Guard, because they might Ghost Terror here. No, they're not going to Ghost Terror, but Wide Guard is going to fly. And then we're going to block the Heat Wave. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, baby. So we're going to take no damage from the Heat Wave. What's Walking Away going for? Hydro Steam, how much damage is it doing? Why did that do so much? Come again? Why did that do so much? Wow. That did a lot of damage. Let me tell you, that did a lot of damage. I'm gonna double in it with Heat Wave again. Interesting. Nice. Nice, so they double into the Wheezing just in case we did go for Wide Guard again, but we're gonna go for Drain Punch instead and say bye-bye to Chiyu. It's really good for us. Hariyama's gonna go back to 171. That's actually really good HP for us. And then Dark Terror doesn't look that great either. The only unfortunate part is I know Weezing probably goes down here. We can ride on. I'm gonna let Weezing go down, I think. I'll let Weezing go down. There you go, CC. Are you doubling into my Hariyama here? There's no shot you double Hariyama, right? Yeah, no. So Hydro Stream's gonna fly to Weezing. That's gonna say bye-bye to Weezing. They're gonna be able to get their sun up, which, to be honest, is perfectly fine with me. I have no issue with that whatsoever. So the sun's gonna come back out now. We still have Terra available. We can easily come into our Ice Rider and just go for Fire Terra, and we should be good here. Great Punch gonna fly. Of course this thing survives on 1 HP. Really? 1 HP? That's actually really bad. That's actually really, really bad. Because they could also just go Hydro Steam here. Oh, that's really bad. I really need a Walking Away to go down there. Well, I mean, the only play I really have here is going for Fire Tower, I think. Actually, let's do this. Let's try to get rid of the Walking Away. Maybe they double into Calyrex here. They're gonna Terrasilize here. I'm curious to see if they're gonna go for Hydro Steam or they are gonna go for Hydro Steam. They are gonna go for Hydro Steam. This is why I'm scared of the Fire Terror, because Breaking Swipe's gonna fly. We have a shot of surviving a Breaking Swipe here. Hold up. Hariyama's a beast. Hariyama is a beast, baby. Hydro Steam's gonna fly into my Calyrex. That's gonna do no damage because you're protected. Hariyama's gonna be able to get the Drain Punch off, and that's gonna be bye-bye Walking Wake. And now we can safely Terrasilize into the Fire typing, and we're good here. We're 100% good. Oh, let's go. They screwed up. They screwed up bad. But I get what they were going for. I get what they were going for, but Hariyama is just a bulky little guy. And now this Koraidon is sitting at -1 on defense and special defense. And Clefairy is going to be the last Pokemon. Okay. Now, the Clefairy could have Taunt. But I'm just going to Fire Terra Trick Room and then go for coaching. Start boosting this thing up. Start boosting up my Calyrex. So we saved the Terra for the right time. We protected correctly there. That was a really, really good call for us. Really, really good call for us to protect right there. Because if he would have Threat Sense into Fire and tried to get Trick Room off, they would have just Hydro Steamed me and my Calyrex would have been bye-bye. Breaking Swipe's gonna fly once again. That's bye-bye Hariyama. Hariyama, you did fantastic already. In hindsight, we could have gone for a Wide Guard there. Could have gone for Wide Guard. Now, the only way you could potentially lose this is if they have Taunt. They went for a blind Sing. Bro, if they would have landed that Sing, we would have been screwed. But now I try to come into Arboliva here. We have the option of going for Pollen Puff, but don't necessarily need to. I'm just gonna go Glacial Lance, and I'm gonna go into a Sherm Step into you. Protect, that's perfectly fine. They land the raw Sing. They land the raw Sing, that's insane. And now they're gonna start following me. They land the raw Sing. Yep, there's follow me. I actually need Calyrex to wake up here. If Calyrex wakes up, we win. Nope, 2 turns of sleep. And they rock a CC. Oh my goodness. There's no shot we lose here, right? I gotta go Pollen Puff here. But they might just go follow me. That's gonna screw me over. They might just go follow me here. And go follow me. We can't Pollen Puff. I need Calyrex to wake up here. That's doing no damage. Calyrex, wake up. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm gonna lose to a raw Sing. That's insane. That's absurd. That's absurd. Bro. Really, Sing? Sing. I'm gonna lose to Sing. This thing is -3 on attack, but I mean, they're just gonna follow me away. That's so boring. Heat range doing decent damage, nothing crazy. CC's gonna fly again. That's GG's. Bro, that's so stupid. That is the most absurd thing I've ever seen in my life. We really lose this thing. 50 accuracy, whatever it is. Pathetic. Meta Miraidon team, very standard meta Miraidon team. I can't believe we just lost Sing. Sing. We play that game so well right there, and we're gonna lose to Sing because we get maximized. We get the maximum amount of sleep turns, 3, and it's just ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. And the Clefairy medium is just insane too. Honestly, just ridiculous. Now, what do I lead here? I mean, they could go into Miraidon, but if I just go neutralizing gas, they can't do really much here. I'm gonna go into this. I think this looks pretty decent. I mean, Torkoal could be alright as well. Because Arboliva kind of struggles against some of these Pokemon. It's fine, we'll lock this in. We'll lock this in. That's fine. Wow. 0-1 because of Sing. Sing. By Clefairy. Who carries Sing? On a Clefairy. Bro, that makes no sense. Alright, what you leading off with? Right on end moves cut. Alright, so no Prankster and no Terrain for you. Sucks to be you. And they might just swap out here. I'm gonna do this. Dazzling Gleam and Trick Room. Literally a perfect start here. They might want to Volt Switch out, or they might just want to hard swap. Depends on what they want to go for. They might go Volt Switch into WEEZING though, which is okay. That's fine. Go into WEEZING. WEEZING should survive at least one. No Hadron Engine, no Terrain. And even if you do taunt, we have the Mental Herb on. Go for an E-Drip. How much is this doing? No shot, dude. No shot. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do in that scenario there? There's literally nothing that you can do. I'm gonna go Ice Rider here. Literally nothing you can do there. Just gonna go Glacial Lance and Rock Psychic into the slot. That was absurd. It was absurd. It's honestly the amount of damage I think that it was just dumb. Okay, Chew. So we can't do anything with Psychic. Get Encored. I get Encored. Oh, Men's Orb though. Screw you. Screw you. Glacial Lance gonna fly. Bye bye Whimsicott. Screw you Whimsicott. Screw your Encore. Mental Herb for the win, baby. Let's go. That's huge. Now we're gonna get a +1 Witchling Nay here. We should be able to KO this Shiyu now. And I like where we're sitting now. Okay. It's not pleasant. That's not the worst thing ever. Protect plus Psychic. Yeah. There's no reason to get yep, we knew the fake out was coming into the Calyrex. They might be just going with Heat Wave here. Psychic flies into Iron Heads. That's pretty decent damage. They double into the Calyrex. Okay. I thought they would go Heat Wave or Dark Pulse into the Cresselia here. But now we can trip Glacial Lance and I'll go Moonblast into this slot. Just in case they survive on 1 HP with Chiyu. And that's a double KO, baby. Let's go. Screw your Miraidon. Screw your Miraidon. We do not enjoy Metal Miraidon teams doing an absurd amount of damage with Electro Drift. That's insane. Moonblast gonna go straight to the trainer. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. And Ryan's gonna be the final Pokemon. That's gonna be GG's. Alright, so very quick game 2. Very quick game 2. Yep, GG's battle's canceled. Alright, well, Ice Rider just destroyed the game. GG's. Alright, we got a battle against Mike, and they've got Iron Shreds. I do love the Iron Shreds there. Definitely has Steel Roller. Really, really cool move. So it's a Sun Team with Miraidon, Rillaboom, Furgraf, Urshifu, and Flutterman. It might be the dark type Urshifu, not the water Ursh. I think I just like Weezing here. Correct? Weezing plus who? Weezing plus who? Maybe try to get a Trick Room off? Let's do this. Let's go those 4. They could probably lead Rillaboom looking to get a Fake Out off to not allow us to get Trick Room up, but we're not going to lead with Trick Room here. We're going to see if we can set up a late game Trick Room, like in game 1, and hopefully not get put to sleep with Zing. That'd be a good try. Urshifu Cryo. Okay, they're just looking to do a ton of damage. Dark type Urshifu. Okay, they might Ghost Terra. Well, they can't Ghost Terra. They can't Ghost Terra, because if they Ghost Terra, Karai's gonna take a bunch of damage. So one of the two has to Terrasilize here. So Dazzling just the safest play possible here. And could go Throat Chop just in case you go Ghost Terra. This is Drain Punch or Koraidon. Sorry, protects. I think they might double protect here. No, they actually don't double protect. They go for the CC. So we could have doubled into the Urshifu. That would have been the right play there. But it's okay. Now they definitely Terrasilize into fire with the Koraidon. Urshifu's gonna go down to Focus Sash. Drain Punch gets blocked. What's their play here, though? Oh, Poison Gas does for both? Oh. That's really cool. That's really cool. They're gonna Terrasilize the Koraidon here, probably into fire. Go for Flare Blitz. Do a ton of damage. Yada yada yada. I could have protected maybe. Yeah, they're gonna go Flare Blitz. We should soak 1, right? There's no Sun Boost. Yeah, we soak 1. He takes some recoil. CC flies into Hariyama again. We survive that, no problem. Alright, sweet. And we land the Poison Gas, baby. Double poison. I thought it was single target. I didn't know it was double targeted. That's kind of broken. Double poison coming out here. That's gonna get rid of the Urshifu, and then we're gonna be able to chip up this Koraidon a little more. Ooh, that's great damage. That's fantastic damage. Koraidon's gonna take some chip, and Urshifu's gonna say bye-bye. All right, lovely. It's actually really cool. Now, this turn I definitely want to protect the Weezing here. Trez is gonna come out. Could go for EQ. Let me just protect. I'll just protect and go for. Ooh, Wide Guard isn't too bad. Nah, let's just go Drain Punch, I think. I don't think they go for EQ here. They are gonna go for EQ, so we could have gone for Wide Guard. Definitely could have gone for Wide Guard. They do go for EQ. We could have gone for Wide Guard there. Wide Guard would have been the perfect play right there. Hariyama, can you hang on? No, I can't. Unfortunately, we can't. Brian's gonna take a little bit more chip. Needs 2 more poisons to die out. If I go Terra Fire, Trickum could do decent damage. I mean, EQ can do decent damage, but we can set up Trickum probably. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, why not? Look, see? Calyrex is broken, as with an unnerved Rourke. No problem whatsoever. There's real no point in protecting you. I can try for the double protect. Terrify Trick Room. I definitely want to keep Weezing here this turn. Don't want to swap it out just because I don't want the effects of neutralizing gas to end and let them get sun up and do an absurd amount of damage with Flare Blitz. So by keeping my Weezing in here, we guarantee that sun can't get set up. And we land double protect. Let's go. That's huge. That's so clutch. Flare Blitz is gonna fly. Gonna be resistant now. They're gonna take recoil. That's gonna be bye-bye. Right on after this turn, thanks to the poison. And they just go for the EQ. Okay, fair enough. Calyrex, I need you to hang on here. We hanged on, but just barely. Oh my goodness. Just barely hanging on there. But that just barely is all we needed, baby. We're gonna be able to get Trickum up. Now my side will easily be able to outspeed. We go for a Glacial Lance. That should be able to pick up a KO on at least one Pokemon. Or we go high horsepower into... Okay. Fair. So we'll just do this. That's fine with me. Yep, there's the fake out. Oh, into Weezing. Fair enough. Looks like they're Choice Bandit or Choice Scarf into EQ. Yeah, I think they're Choice into EQ. But they finally get rid of my Weezing. Neutralizing gas is going to wear off. They're going to be able to get the grass to turn up. And now EQ is going to do a lot less damage as well. Gotta remember that. Okay, I could still low-key lose this game. I'm gonna do this though. I was considering Pollen Puffing into my Calyrex, but yeah, we're gonna survive a Grass Glide, no problem. We're gonna be able to outspeed. Giga Drain does an absurd amount of damage with the treads. That's it. GG's, never mind. I was gonna say it's really dependent on how well treads could take a Glacial Lance, but I forgot it's pretty weak. And I knew we were gonna survive a Grass Glide. So, GG's. GG's. Alright, we got a battle against Adam, and it's gonna be a Miraidon team, but a different Miraidon team this time. We got Entei, Iron Hands, Willspring, Ogerpon, Umbreon, and Tornadus. So Tornadus definitely gonna be for Tailwind control. I think I like this lead again. I think this lead is pretty solid. I like these four, I think. Let's lock those in. So the idea is you lead Weezing with the neutralizing gas to avoid Miraidon getting the terrain up. And then once Weezing dies out, we can come in with Arboliva, let Arboliva take a tad bit of damage and get the grassy terrain up and get rid of electric terrain. So that's kind of the idea of why I lead them separately. They don't necessarily have much synergy amongst each other, because our believer's ability is Seed Sower, and if you have neutralizing gas, Seed Sower won't activate if you get hit. So our believer and Weezing don't really work side by side. Neither does Weezing and Torkoal. It works really well with Ice Rider, as we've seen with any of the Calorexes, because Calyrex can just ignore neutralizing gas for some reason. Like, I don't understand that, but and it works well with Cresselia, because Cresselia necessarily doesn't need Levitate. Levitate is just like a little immunity that Cresselia gets, but it's not necessary. You got the Mental Herb to avoid taunts, encores, stuff like that. So Umbreon and Entei, 2 inner focus Pokemon. They might try to taunt. I really don't care about their taunt. Let's do this. Let's do that. You know what Poison Gas would work really well with? Venoshock. That'd be really, really cool here. Instead of does Weezing learn Venoshock? Taunt me away, buddy. Taunt me away. No, it does turn Venoshock. That'd be really good. Poison Gas plus Venoshock, that would be so sick. Oh, bro, that's a missed opportunity. Viral. Should have been Venoshock right there. Because look at this. Now both targets are poisoned. We get up Trick Room, we get Speed Control. I could just start launching these Venoshocks. And they do base 130 damage instead. That'd be pretty cool. Stab as well. That'd be pretty sick. Alright, so now we're sitting in a phenomenal position. I think we just launched Dazzling. I think our decision was correct. Dazzling did a ton of damage. Psychic didn't fly into the Miraidon. Bye-bye, Miraidon. Thank you for playing. Thank you for coming. Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's staying in. Go for Yawn. Go for Yawn. They're probably going Electro Drift into the Cresselia then. Yep, Cresselia soaks one, no problem. And Poison's gonna continue to chip up, baby. Hey, we're gonna actually stay in with Weezing even though we got Yawn, because we have Lunar Blessing. Just wake ourselves up, heal up some HP, and we'll be perfectly fine. So that's gonna be bye-bye Miraidon. Miraidon who? I don't care about Miraidon. I ain't scared. This team's actually really good into Miraidons. I've played 2 Miraidon teams already out of 4, and so far we've dominated. Yep, fake out to Weezing was pretty obvious. Hopefully Cresselia can do enough damage here. That way they can't yawn us. They're gonna yawn my Cresselia. Oh no, that should go power play. Okay, it's not too bad. Because now Umbreon's gonna go down to poison as well. So now it becomes a 4v2. We still have some pretty good turns of Trick Room left for us. And Weezing goes night-night. Weezing goes night-night. You probably want to go E-Speed here. I'm gonna try Lunar Blessing and I'm gonna try Poison Gas. It's fine. Cresselia probably goes down here, but that's fine. Cresselia going down isn't that worse. The worst decision. Yep, E-Speed's gonna fly. Cresselia is just insane. Cresselia is insane. Wow. Winter Blessing's gonna fly now. Surviving on 1 HP is crazy. Weezing's gonna get some good HP back, and we're gonna wake up now. We still have 1 turn of Trick Room left, which is really good. And I'm gonna go for this again. Kato's gonna be canceled. I'm sorry, Cresselia just did it to you. Cresselia and Weezing dominating in this match, baby. GG's. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our Life Orb, Neutralizing Gas, Galarian Weezing, and Seed Silver, our Believer team is complete. And to be honest, the star of the show was that Weezing. Being able to do a ton of damage and just completely stop the opposing side with Neutralizing Gas. Neutralizing Gas is just broken. I mean, Mirana becomes useless against the Weezing because Neutralizing Gas just doesn't let it get its terrain up, doesn't let it activate Hadron Engine, and does really, really well. And then we can easily set up Trick Room with Cresselia or Calyrex because they're so focused on getting rid of the Weezing with Neutralizing Gas. We set up Trick Room and then we could just sweep with Calyrex, Torkoal, whatever the case may be. But our Believer, we did use it a couple times, did really, really cool damage. Didn't really get to see it thrive so much, so hopefully we will be able to make another team in the future with our Believer and have it be the star of the show. But today, definitely, the star of the show was that Galarian Weezing, and deservingly enough, it did really, really good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to like down below and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.